A new global trade war is on the horizon. The United States has imposed steep tariffs on imports from Canada, Mexico, and China, triggering swift retaliation. With billions of dollars at stake, the world is watching to see how this will reshape economies, industries, and consumer prices. As tariffs escalate, businesses brace for economic uncertainty. Will these measures protect American jobs or trigger inflation and recession? And how will industries, from energy and manufacturing to technology and consumer goods, adapt to this shifting landscape? Chapter 1. Understanding the U.S. Tariff Policy. On February 1, 2025, President Donald Trump signed an executive order imposing tariffs on imports from China, Mexico, and Canada. These include 25% tariffs on imports from Mexico and Canada, 10% tariffs on all Chinese imports, potential future tariffs on steel, oil, computer chips, and pharmaceuticals. The administration argues that these measures will help bring back American manufacturing, protect national security, and counteract unfair trade practices. According to a White House statement, the move aims to curb Chinese dominance in key industries while pressuring Canada and Mexico on energy exports. But will tariffs achieve these goals? Or will they backfire? Chapter 2. Canada and Mexico strike back. Just hours after the U.S. tariffs were announced, Canada and Mexico responded with countermeasures. Canada imposed 25% tariffs on $155 billion CAD, $85.9 billion United States dollars, of U.S. goods, targeting oil, natural gas, and electricity, 10% tax. Alcohol and fruit, $30 billion CAD in trade affected. Mexico implemented tariff and non-tariff restrictions on U.S. goods while rejecting U.S. claims that the Mexican government collaborates with criminal organizations. Canada and Mexico are two of the United States' largest trading partners, with total trade between them and the U.S. exceeding $1.5 trillion in 2024. These tariffs could disrupt supply chains, leading to job losses and higher costs for American consumers. A recent analysis by Yale University's Budget Lab estimates that U.S. households could lose an average of $1,170 per year due to the tariffs, as prices rise on essential goods like food, fuel, and electronics. Chapter 3. China's response and global trade repercussions. China has responded to the U.S. tariffs by filing a complaint with the World Trade Organization, calling them a violation of international trade rules. China controls over 60% of global lithium processing and 75% of rare earth minerals essential for U.S. technology and battery production. Retaliatory tariffs on U.S. agricultural products, automobiles, and semiconductors are expected. China's leverage in critical materials such as lithium, cobalt, and rare earth elements raises concerns for the U.S. tech and EV industries. In 2024, China accounted for 99% of lithium iron phosphate, LFP, cathode production, a key component in electric vehicle batteries. If China restricts lithium exports, American EV production could slow dramatically, affecting major automakers like Tesla, Ford, and GM. Chapter 4. Economic implications and inflation risks. A trade war doesn't just affect businesses, it affects everyday Americans. Higher tariffs on imports mean increased costs for electronics and consumer goods. Prices for smartphones, laptops, and home appliances could rise by 15–20%. Energy and fuel. Tariffs on Canadian oil and gas could drive up U.S. fuel costs by 10–12%. Food and agriculture. Retaliatory tariffs from Canada and Mexico could hurt American farmers exporting wheat, soybeans, and beef. According to the Congressional Budget Office, inflation could rise by 0.8% in 2025 due to new tariffs, with GDP growth slowing by 1.2%. Experts warn that prolonged trade disputes could push the global economy into a slowdown, with the IMF forecasting a potential $1.5 trillion loss in global trade value by 2026. Chapter 5. What's next? As tensions rise, the U.S. has several options moving forward. Diplomatic negotiations. Avoid a prolonged trade war through revised trade agreements. Strategic tariff targeting. Focus tariffs on high-impact industries rather than across-the-board taxes. Investment in domestic manufacturing. Reduce reliance on Chinese and North American imports by boosting U.S. production of key materials like semiconductors and lithium. A shift towards domestic energy independence and resilient supply chains will be key to maintaining economic stability. Chapter 6. How demand products can help businesses navigate trade uncertainty. With supply chain disruptions on the rise, businesses need strategic partners to navigate tariff risks and ensure operational resilience. That's where demand products comes in. Expertise in supply chain management, helping businesses mitigate risks from tariff fluctuations. Reliable sourcing solutions, providing alternatives to restricted imports, ensuring uninterrupted production. Energy independence consulting, helping companies transition to domestically sourced energy storage solutions. Visit www.demandproductsllc.com or email diwakar@demandproductsllc.com to learn more. Trade wars shape economies, but businesses that adapt will thrive. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay ahead with demand products.